Hi, everybody. Welcome to our game. NBA Cup action coming your way shortly. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. And here's a look at some numbers for Santi Aldama.
And in the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now a look at Memphis's starting group. Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson. Then it's Pippen. Then there's Wells. And it's Clark in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Banked in off the glass.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Jackson Davis with it. He's covered by Clark. Curry wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
And the Grizzlies with possession here after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Aldama passes to Pippen. Back to Aldama. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Pippen can't hit.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Another 3 for Golden State.
And Wiggins excels at reading defenses as well as understanding when to just catch and fire.
Over to the wing. Here's Aldama. Covered by Wiggins. Will it go? And the layup good by Pippen.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
And it's Wiggins missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now here's Pippen. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Curry, leading by 5. Yep, that one goes in there. Curry's got 8 points.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Let's take a look now at the numbers for Jaren Jackson. Averaging 15 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
Now here's Wells. Offensive rebound, and there it is for him.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Green. Here's Curry with the 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Yeah, Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And when you think about Andrew Wiggins, championship-level defender for sure.
He can get in a guy's shirt without fouling him. He has the lateral movement to keep ball handlers in front of him. Really tough to do, especially in isolation.
And that one misses.
You really get nonstop hustle from Andrew Wiggins, and that all-out style of play helps him be a serious difference maker on both sides of the ball.
And the second free throw, good. RJ, for the few teams already suffering big-time injuries, how do they keep up their spirits? How do they keep going?
I feel like the term next man up is overused, but what it comes down to is you need to have faith in the guys you have available.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
He hits the second from the line. After earning the number 2 seed in the 2023 playoffs, Richard, last season was a lost year because of all those injuries and other things in Memphis.
John Morant only played 9 games last year. Desmond Bane missed half the year. Marcus Smart out. The Grizzlies still have a lot of young talent and a very bright future.
Now Pippen, following the three-point attempt by Andrew Wiggins. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Curry outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Baines checked in. Pippen kicks to Clark. Here's Aldama. Covered by Wiggins. Outside, Bane hits it from three-point range.
Just another day in the office for Mr. Bane.
Outside, Kuminga. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Wiggins. The offensive rebound. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. Second, the Warriors.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
From the arc, it's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Back to Pippen. Pass to Aldama. To the inside. Shot clock at 6.
There's Bane using his size at the rim.
Warriors leading by 8. Here's Waters. Now Jackson Davis. Here's Curry with the 3. No good. He falls short of the perfection with his first miss. He's 7 of 8. Pass to Bane. Clark kicks to Bane. To the paint. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
Here's Waters. Guarded by Bane. Back to Aldama. Pippen outside. Clark a screen on Curry. Pippen finds Bane. Shoots from the baseline. The Warriors pull it in. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
Curry shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Clark dishes to Pippen. Pippen is doubled. High, arcing shot. For Memphis, they come in off the loss to the Lakers in Los Angeles. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Waters. Guarded by Bane. Curry outside. They get it back. Jackson Davis. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Jackson Davis has got his second basket of the night. Curry against Pippen. In the corner, it's Bane. Back to Pippen. Shoots over Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Stephen Curry. Should we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade?
Boy, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Free throw good from Pippen. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey's checked in for Jackson. And Wells is subbed in for Brandon Clark. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Right, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone. Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Just won't be denied. Draymond's inside game a strength.
Now, here's Pippen. Down low, tipped away. It's stolen by Green. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Green with a screen on Pippen. Here's Podziemski. It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
And the first one drops. Anderson, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Smart comes in for Pippen. No good on the second free throw.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Back to Bane. Warriors with the rebound. Anderson passes to Green, and Green slams it in.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Here's Edey. He has yet to score. Clock at 4. And again, Memphis no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
You love how physical Green is willing to get, enduring the foul and finding the bottom of the bucket.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
Such a great guy to have on the team and an amazing defender. Green even led the league in steals one year.
Bane against Hield. Bane with it to halt the run.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
We've got Green, Kuminga out there with Anderson. Then there's Brandon Podziemski, and it's Hield in a two-guard. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Pass to Edey. Back to Smart, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Green. Getting around 12 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
Now, here's Green. Hield outside. That three off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Payne for 3. The rebound by Anderson. Pass to Podziemski. Green deciding where to go with it. Over Edey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
first one falls for him. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense. But what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the three ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooters. Quick thinking from Bane there. I like watching him rise up like this off the pass.
Kuminga sends a screen for Green. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And, Richard, you just get the feeling that Jonathan Kuminga is finally starting to hit his stride, don't you?
It is all about opportunity in this league, Kevin. With more playing time and scoring chances, Kuminga has really blossomed, and he is not done getting better.
On the free throw, no good. And the Grizzlies, they come in off the loss to the Lakers.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Williams' shot is off.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Pass to Smart. The kick out to Bane. Shoots over Podziemski. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Bane. Now Anderson. Inside. They kick out to Heel. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 5 assists tonight. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Richard, with Buddy Hield, we're talking about one of the best shooters in the NBA.
No question, he is a marksman. He's going to have to be a mercenary, though. He is the type of an outside threat that every team needs. I don't care what the offensive system is, Buddy Hield will find a way to score. He's checked in for Golden State. And Memphis also making a switch. Laravia's checked in. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Edey. Shot clock at 5. Payne for 3. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Now here's Smart. Nothing on the board. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. Grizzlies have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Warriors leading by 16. Here's Pajemski. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Bane inside the three-point line. And some changes here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Anderson. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Moses Moody. Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Shot by Pajemski, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Smart kicks to Bane. Smart puts the pick in for Bane. And the three ball is good. Bane's got a pair of triples in the second now for Memphis.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Here's Green. And the layup falls. Green's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, it's refreshing to see Green not just help run the offense, but also be involved with production.
Smart on the wing. Guarded by Kerr. 5 on the clock. Clark finds Bane. No good on the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Denver Nuggets.
And looking at the Philadelphia matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll. What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership, strong vocally on and off the floor.
Good on the second free throw.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trace Jackson Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trace, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. The things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David. Now, Clark, after the missed three from Buddy Hield. Right side Bane. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeeds.
He lobs it up. Stolen by Jackson. And it's Vince Williams with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. Pippen comes in for Marcus Smart. Warriors leading by 16. Pass to Waters. Wiggins inside the line. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Wiggins is fantastic at attracting contact. Such a savvy veteran.
First free throw is good. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
I've been impressed to see Wiggins adjust and become a quality defensive stopper. He is fully committed to playing lockdown D on the wing.
Now here's Pippen, his last outing with 20 points. On the wing, Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. And it's good off the back rim and in. Bane's got 20.
Yeah, Bane can be this guy. When he gets hot, just keep feeding him.
It's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here's Bane. He's covered closely.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Pippen. And here's Jackson. 11 feet away. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists now in this one. On the wing, Wiggins, defended by Aldama, trains the three-pointer.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Green against Clark. Payne for 3. Drills it from outside. Payne's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Here's Curry with the 3. They get it again. Jackson Davis, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Aldama with the ball. Jackson Davis defending. 3-pointer. Aldama can't hit. Now Curry. He's got 20. There's Green with the 3. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
The drive by Payne. Another shot, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. To the middle. Payne with the steal. Got a hand on it. Here's Wiggins, and it's denied. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Wells is checked in for the Grizzlies. .144 left to play here in the half. Here's Waters. Drains it from beyond the arc. Waters got himself on the board with 3 there.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Wells passes to Aldama. Outside for Pippen. Jackson with it. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Jackson a screen on Curry. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Just 5 on the clock. To the wing on the left. And there's Wells. That's good on the assist by Pippen. Wells has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Wiggins. Misses from short range.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And here is Clark. Jackson Davis defending. No good from Clark.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Jackson Davis finds Curry. Now here's Green. Now here's Pippen. The deep 3 from Wells. And so a pretty lopsided game to the first half. Warriors lead by 19. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Memphis Grizzlies.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the paint.
They can use his size as well.
All right, now, still early on, but let's check out the Western Conference standings.
You know, for the Grizzlies, they've been one of the bigger disappointments so far in the early goings. Some people thought they might be an elite team, and we haven't seen that at all. But the good news is there's still plenty of room and time to turn it around.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bane.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's foul. Pippen is out there with Wells. Then it's Santi Aldama. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Jackson in at the 4. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Wiggins from outside. It's Clark with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 21. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Shoots the 3. Aldama can't hit.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pippen kicks to Jackson. Pass to Clark. Here's Pippen. Hands it from downtown. Pippen's got 6.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
No good from Clark.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall. Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
Pippen dishes to Wells. Pass to Clark. Shoots over Jackson Davis. Wiggins with the rebound.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Now Green. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Jackson Davis. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Running offense through Green isn't just an option, it's a preference.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. We'll take a look at the Warriors. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And, of course, there's the Grizzlies, 2.5 games back.
And for the Grizzlies, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the score by Memphis. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Curry against Pippen. Outside Jackson. Wells passes to Jackson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 9 points.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
Pass to Green. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
First team foul.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Memphis. Pass to Aldama. And it's Pippen at the elbow. Aldama with the ball. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Outside Pippen. No good from outside. Warriors leading by 23. Here's Wiggins. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Pass to Pippen. Now Wells. Inside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. And we get a moment to check out the team's scoring leaders. In third, the Warriors.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
And so here's Memphis. Aldama. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
And he sinks the second. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Warriors leading by 21. Pass to Jackson Davis. And here is Green. Here's Waters. And the Warriors miss again. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Pippen kicks to Jackson. Pippen sets a screen for Jackson. Pass to Aldama. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Aldama's got 9.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Jackson Davis finds Curry. Green, and he converts the layup. And now 24 points for Draymond Green.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Pass to Clark. Now Aldama. Outside Pippen. Off target from outside. Warriors leading by 21. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Heald's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Curry. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Baines checked in for Jackson. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pippen. Clark sets a screen for Smart. Down low. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got his second bucket of the night.
Just an easy play for Smart. Sometimes the game is simple. You see open man, you pass the ball to open man scores.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Bain kicks to Wells. Aldama passes to Smart. Aldama with the ball. Pass to Wells. And he's good on the three ball. Wells has got 6 points.
The great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for Wells. He's around 10 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success too.
That free throw missing. And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And he's good on the second. Here's Smart. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Aldama. Back to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Payne for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Bain. To the inside. Aldama finds Smart. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice defense from Kuminga. Floats it up for Kuminga. Bain with the steal. Here's Smart. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Staying in attack mode. Smart earning that and one all by himself.
When it comes to the league's most physical defenders, Richard, look no further than Marcus Smart.
Yeah, he's someone that has no problem sacrificing his body. Whether that's taking charges or diving after loose balls, he is relentless.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Edey's checked in.
Look, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
Healed outside. To the wing right side. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Knocks down the 3 ball. Kuminga's got 5 now.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Sinks the triple.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Looney kicks to Kuminga. Smart with the steal. Pass to Bain. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Aldama with the ball. Defended by Kuminga. Aldama with the ball. Kuminga on him. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Great hustle on the break. Wiggins taking advantage of that scattered defense.
1:25 left to play here in the third. Clock at 6. Here's Bain, and he uses the glass on the layup. Bain's got 25 points.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Wiggins. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
When you look at the scoring numbers for Wiggins, Andrew is one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. You can count on him getting 20 most nights.
Now, here's Bane. 25 points in the game. Edey and Memphis with another turnover here. Anderson, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. The Grizzlies also making a change. Laravia's checked in. Warriors leading by 20. Pass to Looney. Here's Hield. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Looney's got his first basket of the night.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's Bane. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Fires from deep. They get it back. Edey. And so it's the Golden State Warriors cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Hield is out there with Podziemski. Then it's Kevon Looney. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Anderson in at the four-man position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Pass to Edey. Here's Laravia. Bangs home the trifecta.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Here's Podziemski, guarded by Smart. Bane against Hield. Here's Edey. Pass to Laravia. The shot, no good. Warriors leading by 19 points. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Podziemski. Connects from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now, here's Bane. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Hield, the pass to Looney. Hield can't hit.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Here's Edey, defended by Looney. Bane, no good.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Hield outside. And the Warriors get it back. The shot by Looney, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Grizzlies. Outside, Smart. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. Pass to Smart. Here's Laravia. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Kuminga, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Williams passes to Bain. Over Looney. Bain, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And Anderson gets it to go.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Now, here's Bain. Takes a 3. Good on the triple. Bain's got 30.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Hit by Kuminga. Healed from outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Love the response there from Hield, matching threes.
Right wing. Here's Laravia. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
The shot by Looney, no good. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Smart passes to Bain. Wants to get it to Smart and does. Can't hit from in close. Warriors have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And Anderson gets it to go.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed. Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Some changes for Memphis.
Substitution on the court.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Back to Curry. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
Pippen against Curry. Fires top of the key. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Wiggins finds Jackson Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Wells. Aldama with the ball. Second chance shot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Free throw good from Aldama. The Warriors have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Hield outside. Traps in the tray. Hield's got 6 in the quarter.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Jackson passes to Aldama. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. There's Jackson with the three. Pass to Anderson. Plays it up and banks it in.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Pippen, the pass to Aldama. Clark kicks to Jackson. Now here's Pippen. He's defended by Pajemski. Golden State's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. They grabbed their own miss. A second chance effort. Hield outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Hield's got 9 points here in the second half.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And Aldama slams it in.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Pajemski with it. Defended by Pippen. Snatched up. They kick out to Hield. A three-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Jackson. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Out to the right wing. Here's Moody. And he banks in the layup. Moody's got his first bucket in this one.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Wells. The tray. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got 5 assists tonight. Now here's Looney. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Pippen outside. Here's Clark. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 8 rebounds in this game. The Warriors shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Hield, the pass to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Pajemski. And he gets it to go from the high post.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Draymond Green.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Now here's Heald. Launches it. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Pippen. The rebound by Heald. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline.